We had earlier announced a $6 billion assurance package to cushion the impact of the GST increase for all Singaporeans. I will provide an additional top-up of $640 million to the assurance package. The enhanced assurance package will provide significant payouts to Singaporeans over the next 5 years. Every adult Singaporean will receive cash payouts totaling $700 to $1,600. Eligible seniors will receive a special GSTV cash seniors bonus totaling $600 to $900. Eligible HDB households will receive additional USAVE rebates totaling $330 to $570 depending on flat type. All Singaporean children and seniors will receive Medisave top-ups totaling $450. All Singaporean households will receive 2 tranches of CDC vouchers worth $200 each in 2023 and 2024. The vouchers can be used at all participating heartland merchants and hawkers, as well as major supermarkets. Details are in the annex. For the majority of Singaporean households, the offsets from the assurance package will cover at least 5 years of additional GST expenses. And for lower income households, they will receive more, with offsets covering about 10 years' worth of additional GST expenses. For example, take a middle-income family of 4 in a 4-room flat with 2 school-going children and a household income of about $8,000 a month. They will receive a total of around $4,000 in benefit, around 5 times the additional GST they are expected to incur a year. If I were to choose a lower-income family, the benefits they receive will be larger, and the offsets will then cover more years of additional GST expenses. Seniors will also get more benefits. Take the example of a retired couple in a 3-room flat. They will receive even more support from the assurance package at around $6,800. This far exceeds 10 times the additional GST they are expected to incur a year. Even with these offsets, some vulnerable households may require more support. These households with urgent needs can approach their citizens' consultative committees for assistance. And to further support vulnerable households, I will top up the CCC ComCare Fund by $5 million over 5 years. I will also provide a total of $12 million over 4 years to our self-help groups. In addition, businesses may need to adjust to the GST increase, so I will set aside close to $40 million under the Productivity Solutions Grant for businesses to apply for subsidized accounting and point-of-sale solutions. Over and above the transitional support provided by the assurance package, I will enhance the GST voucher scheme, which is a permanent feature of our system. The permanent GST voucher or GSTV scheme currently has 3 components: a cash payout, Medisave top-up, and utilities rebates. I will enhance it in 3 ways. First, the service and conservancy charges rebate will be made a permanent component of the GSTV scheme. Second, the assessable income threshold for GSTV cash will increase from $28,000 to $34,000. This will cover more Singaporeans. Third, I will increase the quantum of the GSTV cash payout to $500 for those residing in homes with annual values of $13,000 and below, and to $250 for those residing in homes with annual values of between $13,000 and $21,000. And the details will be provided in the annex. The enhanced permanent GSTV scheme will provide continuing offsets for the GST expenses of lower to middle income households and most retiree households beyond the transitional period covered by the assurance package. The enhanced GSTV will fully offset the total GST that retiree households living in 1 to 4-room HDB flats have to pay. Many retiree households in bigger flats will also have their GST offset by a significant amount. For low-income households who do not have elderly members, the GSTV will offset about half their total GST expenses every year. Both the assurance package and the enhanced permanent GSTV scheme will be implemented together before the GST rate increase so that Singaporeans can benefit from both schemes at the same time. Low-income households in particular will be well looked after. Besides the offsets in the assurance package, the permanent GSTV ensures that they will receive significant support on a continuing basis. This is why the GST increase will not hurt low-income households. For them, the impact of the increase in GST will be neutralized. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Deputy Speaker, the budget is about using our collective resources to build our nation and to improve the lives of all Singaporeans. The budget supports spending on programs for all in areas like security, housing, education, health. Every dollar collected flows back to our taxpayers in one way or another. And the benefits show up in many ways: in our seniors' silver support payments, in our lower wage workers' workfare payouts, in the subsidies for our loved ones for healthcare, in the childcare subsidies that parents enjoy, in the quality education every child receives. We are reminded of them every day when we look around. Our roads, MRT lines, hospitals, schools, the beautiful parks we enjoy, in the safety and security our families enjoy. But when it comes to paying for these benefits, we should not shirk from our responsibilities. No one likes to talk about taxes, but there are no painless solutions. Ultimately, every need must be paid by someone. Every dollar not paid by one person will have to be made up by someone else, either today or in the future. But what we can and will always do is to ensure that we have a fair and progressive system in Singapore. And this means that those with more will contribute more taxes than the benefits they receive. Those with less will still contribute, but a lesser amount, and they will receive more benefits in return. This reflects our values and who we are as a society. This is how we strengthen our social compact, and this is how we will fund our common aspirations for tomorrow.